Hey buddies, welcome to a Nintendo Direct Lonesome show. It begins in 10 minutes. This is my day off, so I'm dressed in my pajamas. You can't tell me what to do. So, it's pixelated today because Twitch tends to get a little touchy, as we saw with last year's E3, about rebroadcasting press events, even though they're press events, and we're not broadcasting it full screen to replace the original broadcast. Twitch doesn't seem to like it when I do this and you can actually see the footage, so it's going to be pixelated for this. It's pixelated enough that I think you can tell what's going on, so you should be able to sync up your own stream from YouTube. I will have, It sucks for me to have my audio over the stream, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll just take it away then. So I'm not gonna have the audio because it sucks for you guys if you have to like sync up your own version and you have two versions of the Nintendo audio coming over. Then so I have to wear headphones. Yeah, alright. So, what are we expecting this Nintendo Direct today? Smash Bros. News. The Super Smash Bros. Direct is what it's called, so clearly it better be some Smash Bros. News. I guess we might hear a release date, because they don't have a release date yet, right? Yeah, 39 minutes of please understand why we can't release it on time. Like last year. Becky, I think I need water. Please. So if they're not going to release or give us a release date, what are they going to talk about? I imagine there will be a developer interview. I suspect they'll interview the guy who says that I wrongly said that he wanted to kill himself. But in fact, that was a joke article that I'd gotten that information from. However, I think he's still pretty famous for being one of the most stressed out developers out there. I'm just pointing the fan at me. Alright. I think they're gonna confirm confirm Nathan Drake as a fighter, and maybe Spyro, and I'm gonna predict that they will include Orchid from Killer Instinct. Yeah, my trolling is pretty weak. Sorry. Yeah, Melly called it. It's pretty weak trolling. I've been feeling under the weather today. I think it's because I didn't eat breakfast. Stupidly. Yeah, I don't know why everybody wants Reggie as a character. I don't think Reggie would be that much fun as a character. Who the fuck gives a shit about Reggie? I mean, we apply a lot of fun. Oh, Groose as a character would be amazing! We apply a lot of fun to Reggie, like we've attributed him, we've given him these attributes of fun-loving. Oh, Becky, can you bring my hat too? Of this fun-loving guy, this like cool dude who can laugh at himself, and maybe he can, but really most of what makes Reggie great is what we've kind of made up about him, the fictional persona that he doesn't even own or even embrace that much. It seems like he really begrudgingly embraces it. Can I have my hat too? Please, thank you. You didn't have to give me a care package, I just wanted water. Like, I just don't understand why Reggie? Why do you guys want Reggie so bad and not Shigeru as a playable? Like, why would you choose Reggie and not Shigeru Miyamoto or Iwata, guys that actually have had huge parts in Nintendo's early days? Oh, Bayonetta is almost a certainty, I would say. In fact, because of how close Platinum Games seems to be with Nintendo at the moment, I would say it would be smart money to bet on almost any of the Platinum Games characters to show up. Like, what else could we have? If we have Bayonetta in there, how about... Wait, was Beautiful Joe Platinum Games? We could have somebody from the Wonderful 101. We could have like a single character who represents all the Wonderful 101 characters that just swap out. Thank you, Becky. Becky's not allowed to watch this. It was Platinum, so yeah, it'd be cool to see Beautiful Joe come back. Oh, it's Capcom. We've already got one Capcom character, so Beautiful Joe wasn't Platinum Games. Alright, yeah, I didn't think so. It would be cool to see, what was I gonna say? Somebody just suggested what it'd be cool to see. Whatever. I'm out of it today. Yeah, but anyways, just to summarize, I just don't understand the desire for the internet to see Reggie when we could have, like, if we're gonna have a real-life person from Nintendo, it's gotta be Miyamoto. He's the creator of most of the characters he would be fighting. It would be, like, I could see him showing up as a Mii. Hey, how about that? I'm actually surprised they didn't do this on the Wii. An integration of your Mii into Smash Bros. So that you can... Wait, did they do this? Am I crazy? No, they didn't do this. But why not allow you to fight with your Mii? It would be so much fun to see yourself fighting against all these characters. I don't see why people would want to fight with their Mii. Are you really that short-sighted as to wonder why people would want avatars of themselves represented in a video game fantasy world full of their favorite characters? I don't see how you can't see how that would be appealing to people. Oh, okay. Sure. Becky, what are you doing? Sneaking around? Oh. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, the show's on? Play on the video. Oh, shit. Alright, here I go. I gotta take away the audio then. Oh, okay, I can't seem to get mine to start. Oh, I had to zoom ahead. Alright, so I'm gonna sync it up at... Here, you can sync up with me. There you go. You can see what's going on. I'm watching the trailer. Or how about this? I'll zoom it to the most... Alright, I'm gonna get right up to date. I'm right up to date now. There you go. Release info, it says on screen right now. Sorry about that. Smash Bros logo just appeared. Wait, what? What did you say? Winter 2014. So they just gave a vague release date. Cool. But the question is, can you play against the person on the Wii U with your 3DS? Oh, the stages are different. Oh, wow. Two musical pieces per 3DS stage. Good. God damn it. The Reset Bomb Forest. 3D Land. Spirit Train, from everybody's favorite Zelda title. Gerudo Valley! That's why that music's playing, right? Arena Ferox? What is that? Why? What is that? Tortimer Island? Oh, God. Living Room. Oh, yeah. The classic living room stage. Rainbow Road. Kind of looks like the, Zero, balloon fight. Rainbow Road looked like the F-Zero stage. Mario Galaxy stage! The Pyrosphere from Metroid? Town and City stage. Boxing ring. Pilot wings. Oh man, the Wii U ones look really nice. Skyloft! My favorite Zelda. Windy Hill. My favorite Sonic. Garden of Hope. My favorite Pikmin. Wii Fit Studio. My favorite Wii Fit. Palunta's Temple. My favorite Paluntena. The fuck is that? The Halberd. Yellow Devil. Well, what makes him come out? What initiates that? Spoilers. Well, oh, it's another Yellow Devil. Hey, that was a hint. Oh, Ridley! Yeah! They showed a shadow of Ridley. What character is this? Tiki from the Fire Emblem series. Jesus Christ, they gave us the answer before I even thought about what it was. Not that I'd ever get that. How will they rank battles? Because I don't want to fight against an expert. I guess. It's not really necessary. What's he saying? Oh, so if you want to play modes that are silly. What? What the fuck? So once again, tournament fighters can't handle any aspect of randomness in their gameplay or anything more complicated than a flat playing surface? That's fucking stupid. Part of an expert's prowess should come with familiarity of all the stages and all the items and being able to adapt to anything that's thrown at them. It's just like Magic players and how they're against anything new being introduced to the tournament scene. That's pathetic. It's just like TF2 players and how they won't allow any new items to be entered into the tournament scene either. Because what, they can't adapt to new things? I would say one of the... Sorry. I'll stop talking over him. That's a pet peeve of mine, though. Randomness is not bad in competitive gaming. Tell the World Poker Tour that randomness is bad. So what if randomness is imbalanced? It's random for everybody. Your abilities should be able to even out over time. So will you ever be able to know how close you are to number one with that scoring system? Like if you're a really good player, you'll never know how close you are to the top now? Smart bomb! Motion sensor bomb! Pow block! Was that never an item before? Beetle! The fire bar! Yes! Yes! Oh, it runs out over time. The back shield. Oh, that's nice to have. The bomb chew. Fucking love bomb chews. Fairy bottle. Will it stay in your inventory until you need it? Or club. What's that from? Probably Fire Emblem again. X-bomb. Oh, that looks annoying. Hoktoktik bomb. Wow, that looks OP. Rocket belt. That looks underpowered. Steel diver. Oh, Fee! It's Pikachu. Oh, Andros. Devil. From Zelda? Knuckle Joe. From Saki Amat. I don't know any of these things. Lynn. What the who the Fire Emblem again? Nintendo! Oh my god! Waluigi. Skull Kid. Oh man, he's gonna be a dickhead. Oh my god, he flips the stage. Mother Brain! Oh my god, Midna confirmed! Ashley from WarioWare? Dark Samus? Chain Chomp? I love Chain Chomps. Isabelle! Oh my god, so sexy. Electric Man. Color TV Game 15. Oh my god, Pong. Now that's right. Man, Smash Bros. Always has had a disproportionate amount of Pokemon in it compared to other franchises, hasn't it? I suppose it makes sense since they are natural-born fighters. Fennekin! Froglingus? Melota. At the same time, they've got to be careful how many Pokemon they include, otherwise it just becomes kind of a Pokemon game and friends. I fucking love the Smash Bros. Music. I love that they orchestrate all the classic tunes. Yeah, it's Pokemon music, but it's a Smash Bros. Version of Pokemon music. Wait, was that Pokemon music? Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Dead. She has bigger tits than before? I think her boobs just got even bigger. Wait, why would she be tougher? She's not in her suit. Oh, okay. I guess. No, Chira, I think that they've gotten bigger. She's always been busty, but I think that she's even bustier this time. Oh, cool. Yeah, they basically just gave her high heels. I guess we can confirm that Bayonetta's not going to be in this, considering that... Oh, sweet. She... Fucking loving the Gerudo Valley tunes. Uh-oh. This looks like a great troll move. DD. Ben's favorite character. Oh my god. Aw, why? Why shouldn't he be throwing Waddle Dees? That's hilarious when he threw Waddle Dees. Yeah, Olimar. Oh, will they get more powerful? Yeah, it doesn't seem right though that he only has 3. It just seems feels really weird to see him with 3 Pikmin. Feels like he hasn't taken care of his Pikmin right. So he has wings, and now he can not only not fly, but he can't even glide? Why have the wings? Did you miss me? I'm Kid Icarus. I'm the legend of Kid Icarus. Yes, Yoshi. You crazy motherfucker. He just put Mario into an egg. Really weird. He just gave birth to Mario. Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Oh. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I wanted Zero Suit. I wanted Zero Suit, Rosalina. Who's with me? I want Zero Suit every character that is female. Her. Oh, that's cool. Kind of boring looking Final Smash, but it's probably powerful. Yeah, Little Mac! Hmm. Oh, so he has good poise? Look at him. Okay, so in other words, everybody in pro mode with the flat surface will be using Little Mac since he'll have no downside there. Oh, oh, that's cool. Oh my god, instant KO. Dude, that's good. That character is going to be used by the pros more than probably many other characters. That's an advanced character, I feel like. This is a very advanced looking character. I don't remember. Oh, the arcade. That's cool. It's going to be distracting. A little bit of the, what's his name? The platypus captain? Old captain? Or was he a he's not a platypus, he's a pelican. Balloon trip. Timber. He grows fucking trees and then chops them over. That's his special. What the hell? That is such a situational move. Final Smash Dream House that explodes. What a weird character. Mega Man. Down smash is a flame blast, flame sword, slash claw, air shooter, hard knuckle, super arm. Wow. Metal blade. The crash bomber. Oh, it's like a sticky mine. The leaf shield. Rush coil. What's his dog's name? I like that the dog made an appearance. Rush. Oh god. To which they will recover by jumping 72 times back to the play area. Oh, cool, they included a male. Um, what? Well, fuck you, Donkey Kong. Why custom movesets? I don't. And why not with strangers? Not even with strangers. Put Pikachu! And not even strangers with in fun mode? Why not in fun mode? Is this 3DS only mode? What is it, a race? What's going on? Okay. Oh. Weird. What a weird mode. So who wins? What if the 5 minutes is up and nobody's killed each other? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It's kind of neat. Wait, so you can't fight each other in the dungeon? So you're just... Bulborb. Chandelier. Whoa. Is that a female mimic? That's pretty hot. Yeah, those are quite the games. Wow, she had a huge chest. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to remember that. That was good. That was very good right there. I like this guy. That's really the first I've ever seen of him talking. Little fun poked at Iwata. I don't feel like the translator really did it justice. Because he's kind of doing it like, direction. director of Smash Bros. Peach. So all these were confirmed before, right? Bowser. Sheik. Marth. Pit. Whore Samus. I'm sorry. But she's got like makeup on and like she has heels now and she's in spandex or she's in latex, a latex onesie. Like really, she's a hooker now. Samus as a hooker. In the next version, she's going to have really long nails too. Oh, there's... Yeah, it's odd that they're releasing the two at different times. Which one's coming first? 3DS or Wii U? Oh, what's this? A new trailer? Is this the intro to the game? Charizard! What is he, a fighter? Has a Pokemon ever been, besides Pikachu, been a fighter in the game? Because Pikachu's been the only selectable, right? Mewtwo also has been. Char! Oh, Charizard doesn't give a fuck. Mewtwo's powering up as everybody tries to take on Charizard. Oh, Mewtwo broke it up. Oh, wait, that's not Mewtwo. Who is this? Is that Froggalingus? Is that the mega form of Froggalingus? It is? God damn it, it should just be Froggalingus. Boring. Nobody beats Froggalingus. Even evolved Froggalingus. Yeah, it looks like we've lost Earthbound characters. I kind of saw that coming. Yeah, so many Pokemon. That's one of the problems I think with the series is it just feels like Pokemon and Friends, the game. It doesn't it feels like there's a disproportionate number of Pokemon in the game. But I don't know, I guess it makes sense. Very popular series and they are fighters, but I feel like sometimes there's 4 Pokemon as fighters and then there are Pokeballs that appear all over the stage at all times. Like Pokemon are just a huge part of the game. They're constantly on screen. Even if nobody's fighting as a Pokemon, there's going to be Pokemon all the time. I'm hoping that they'll release more characters by the time E3 comes around. I think Bayonetta is probably being reserved for E3. I think that at E3 they'll debut Bayonetta as a fighter. Yeah, that was a pretty good direct. It was cool to see a cinematic involving Charizard that gets the hype going. I was really hoping to see a straight up trailer though, like beyond the Charizard thing, like maybe, you know, the promotional video that starts off each of the Smash Bros. To really get the hype going. Like, you know, the intro video. It would have been nice to see that today. Maybe we'll see it at E3. It'd be nice to see it sometime. Get the hype going. Anyways, to speak back to my my thoughts before about competitive gaming and randomness, I think it's really lame. The competitive gamers feel as though they have to basically fight in a vacuum in order for the fight to be fair. As a Magic card player who would top 10 500-man tournaments, that's the most competitive thing I've ever done in my life is Magic card tournaments. And randomness, as you know, is a huge part of Magic cards. That's just how the cards are dealt. Like, that's how you roll with it, you know? Like, sometimes, speaking of Magic Wet Shade, you know, randomness is a part of the game. You roll with it. That's part of your skills as a pro, if you want to call yourself that, is adaptability. Yes, there's going to be times where you got fucked over by some bad luck, but then it all evens out. The more you play, the more it evens out. Like, as many times as you're going to be fucked over by bad luck, someone else is going to be fucked over too, or you're going to really benefit sometimes from luck. But any good game with good balance is going to make it so that those moments where you get fucked over aren't going to have a game-breaking effect. They're just going to be sometimes annoying, maybe nice when you get good luck, annoying when you get bad luck, but not like, oh my god, the luck decided that fucking match. Like, unless you're just a complainer and you don't have any, you know, confidence in your skills. That's my feelings on the topic as somebody who played a lot of competitive Magic for many, many years. To be fair, I only got really competitive for like a good year. I always was kind of casual in tournaments until this one year where I went nuts at it and was getting really excited about how many tournaments I was getting to the top 10. But it was consuming my life. Like, every waking hour was spent just strategizing, thinking about how to build a deck, how to, you know, anyways, I wasn't really MLG. I was very far. The distance between being top 10 Magic player and being a consistent number 1, 2, or 2 or 3 player is like getting from number, like a person who gets in the top half of the players in a tournament. I would say the distance between 250 out of a 500 man and the top 10, I would say that coming in 10th place to coming in first place is the same as the distance between 250 and the top 10. Like, the gap gets harder and harder to close. Like, the really, really good players can consistently every time get up in like the top 5. And I wasn't even quite there. And to get there would have taken a lot more playing. And I didn't have the time to spend. Anyways, I just wanted to go on that topic because I feel the same way about TF2. I feel it's kind of silly when people just can't adapt to new things. So anyways, see, that's funny. You're saying, Aeon, that when you're a pro player, some bad luck can bounce you out of a paycheck. It's funny that, like, it feels like a lot of people in there are talking about Smash Bros. Pro playing as though it's the first pro circuit that has ever existed. Look at the World Series of Poker. Poker's been played for centuries and professionally played for centuries. Maybe not in the same capacity as it is today, but that is a game with a lot of luck sometimes. But regardless of luck, You always see the same pro players making it into the top of the tournament every time. Why? Because over time it all evens out. Chance and skill combine to make a dynamic playing atmosphere where you have to adapt all the time. It's funny that I just find it funny how sometimes I feel like the video gaming world acts as though they're the first ones to experience something. Just like how, the movie industry acts as though they're the first ones to experience copyright infringement when books have been putting up with it for years and stuff, and they've survived. NASCAR drivers have to adapt to different tracks. Yeah, IndyCar drivers have to adapt to very different tracks and different weather conditions. Anyways, this topic's gone on for quite a while. I just wanted to address it because it's one that I kind of feel strongly about. Maybe I don't have the credibility to feel that strongly about it being no longer a pro player of anything, but um, no ice climb. So, who do you guys see now that you were hoping to see confirmed that haven't been yet, that used to be in Smash? So we've lost Ness and Lucas potentially. You're saying ice climbers are probably gone. Mewtwo might be gone. Yeah, the Pokemon that they've chosen are humanoid Pokemon, and that just seems boring to me. The evolved form of Froggalingus and the ninja that they have, Lucario or whatever. It's kind of boring. Uh, I like characters with more personality. Charizard has personality. He's like, very different looking character. He's a dragon type looking guy. Um, but the other ones, like the ninja types that they've got in there, just kind of boring to me. Uh, I would like to see just, the really outrageous looking Pokemon involved. Some Blastoise. So, one other note on the pro. I don't need to put this on anymore. One other note on the pro setup that they have there, or like probably what's going to be used in tournaments, that flat playing surface. Isn't that going to result also in really boring spectator matches? Just that it's the same stage every single time is kind of like they're not even graphically changing it. Like, forget about the flatness, just the fact that the graphics are the exact same every time. Like, at least in Street Fighter, that's also a flat playing surface, but at least the graphics change every time. They seem to be graphically changing it. I missed that. If you saw that, I didn't see it. They said Final Destination stage changes themes. Okay, so they said it. They mentioned it. Would be a version of all stages. Okay. Well, I guess that's... Unfortunately, there's not much more I can contribute to the discussion besides sort of superficial opinions, because I'm not a Smash Bros. Player. You guys know that. However, leading up to the release of Smash Bros. This year, I think I'm going to try to get through probably play through the entire single player. Would you call it the single player campaign of Smash Bros. On the Wii? And to get myself warmed up and kind of give myself a better scope of how that works. Is it called Subspace Emissary? You can do it co-op? How many players? Yeah, it's single player. Subspace Emissary is 2-player. It's possible, but hard. People are saying the campaign sucks. I thought everybody loved the campaign. I thought everybody said it was cool. It has awesome cutscenes. Interesting. People in the shadow chat are saying it's boring. That's a shame. Others are saying it's awesome. Got mixed opinions on it. Well, I'll give it a shot. I don't know that we'll play it co-op, because people are saying that it gets way harder with co-op, and I'm not so sure how interested Becky would be in it anyways. We could give it a shot first in co-op and see what we think. Alright, so that ends today. I'm going to take off. I'm going to upload this to YouTube now, and I guess I'm going to PAX. You're not going to see me until I start uploading videos from PAX. And I guess I should probably set up a Twitter for PAX updates so that those going to PAX aren't flooded by my updates when I'm there. Because you should subscribe to my... With text messages, subscribe to that. I'll make a Twitter and I'll post it. One that you can subscribe to get updates on. See, yeah, hashtag VJPAX is good, but it's not reliable because not everybody can get an internet connection within the show floor. However, you can usually receive text messages on the show floor, so it's smart to at least subscribe to the text message service on Twitter. You could subscribe to FFS TV, but I think I'm going to set up a separate Twitter that I only use to send out notifications of our meetups, so that you're not getting flooded by everything that I talk about throughout the weekend, which might be a lot of things. Death by Blunderbuss, I wonder if we could have that dinner earlier, because 7 o'clock makes it so that basically that's the only thing we can do that night. Considering the show floor closes at 5, that's like waiting, then we have to wait around for 2 hours to have dinner. I wonder, we might try to boot it right to Kaze, like straight from the show floor this time, so that we can get dinner, get it done, and then be able to do something else that night if there's something else going on. It closes at 6? Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense then. I guess 7 makes sense. Okay, I'll take it back then. I thought it was 5. Okay. And I think that's all I have to say about PAX for now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you there. See you next time, and I'll see those who are at PAX there. Bye guys.